Hello, it's the Rawesome Vegan Gal here. You only see part of me. That's how I'm doing the videos from now on. It's just not important, as I say below the video. But I do have a very nice brand. I was doing for a while some videos on what I call favorite brands. This is a favorite cereal brand that I really like. They have different ones. I don't like everything that they have, but I do like some of their stuff. So this is Nature's Path, and these are the two varieties I'm going to be reviewing today. It's called their Ketola Crunch because it's made with keto, it's without grains. And I'll talk to you about different things about this. And this is part number 4, and I will have a link below to their website. You can check out all they offer. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the brand, and then I am going to try them. So, like I said, this is their Ketola Crunch. It has 0 added sugar, 2 grams net carbs, and I'll explain what that is in a minute. It's a blueberry and cinnamon nut granola. It's also gluten-free, no added sugar. 14 grams of total fat. It's USDA organic, keto certified, non-GMO project verified, certified gluten-free. It's an 8-ounce resealable package, which is nice. And it doesn't need to go in the fridge, but I guess if you'd like to do that, you can. So how did they get to this net carbs? And why is that important for some people? Because they follow this keto type of style. What it is it has 9 grams of total carbs and then 3 grams of dietary fiber. So what you do is you subtract that. And it also has 4 grams of what it's called sugar alcohol, so that's also subtracted. So hence you have the 2 grams of net carbs. So they say here, we believe that following a ketogenic diet shouldn't mean sacrificing on taste or quality. If you follow that, I don't, but okay. But it is also vegan, that's why I choose it. At Nature's Path, we've chosen to raise the bar and deliver an exceptionally delicious and indulgent vegan, no added sugar granola that will satisfy your cravings. Enjoy right out of the bag or together with other keto favorites like chia seed pudding, plain Greek yogurt, or almond milk for a cereal-like experience. So you can, like I said, you can have it as a snack, you can put it with milk, you can have it as a dessert, whatever you choose. So it says we're always organic. Why it matters is because the organic seal on this package is as a promise and a guarantee. Our ingredients have been grown with the highest possible standards in harmony with nature, reducing exposure to toxic synthetic chemicals and genetically modified seeds. That's from the co-founder Aran Steffens. And it's also OU, I didn't mention that, OU kosher. And the ingredients in here are pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, erythritol, so that's the sugar alcohol, it's not actually sugar, but it gives it a little bit of sweetness. Dried coconut pecans, coconut oil, chia seeds, almond flour, coconut flour, freeze-dried blueberries, sea salt, rice starch, blueberry flavor, cinnamon, and then tocopherols, which is vitamin E, and monk fruit extract. And pretty much everything is organic except, I guess vitamin E doesn't come, and the salt doesn't. And it says it also contains almonds, pecans, and coconuts in case you need to know that in case you have any allergies. And also produced in a facility uses milk and other tree nuts, peanuts, and soy. So to tell you a little about the nutritional information before I try it. So it's got 7 servings, it says, per container. A third a cup is a serving. 160 calories per serving. Total fat is 14 grams. Again, good fats. And saturated fat 5. Other things, like we already went through the carbs and the fibers and all that. Protein 5 grams, 2% calcium, 8% iron, and 4% potassium. So that's for that one serving. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this open, and you can also cut it if you like. And I have a little cup over here that I'm going to use to put it in to try. This is actually a 2-ounce cup, and they say a serving is a third of a cup. So I don't know if that equates to a serving or not. But I'll go ahead and just show you that. This is, again, what the package looks like. I'm going to go ahead and try that and see what I think. So it's definitely an alternative and different to most granolas, which use grains. This does not use any grains. So here is what it looks like. I'll show you in just a second as I put some in the cup. You can see that. Show it like that. Maybe you can see it a little better. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try that. Nice. It's not very sweet. The blueberries add a little more sweetness. And the erythritol as well. It does give it a sweetness. It also has blueberry flavor, which is organic. But again, it's only 1 gram of sugar and 4 grams of sugar alcohols, which is not sugar actually. So yeah, it has more sweetness than the other one I tried, but it's good. And if you don't like the blueberries, you can always take them out. They're dried and they're not. The other things kind of stick together, but you can always remove them if that's not something you want. This is also nice as a traveling cereal, as like a trail mix if you're hungry, as a snack. It's got a lot of good nutrition to it. So that is the blueberry and cinnamon. Okay, so now the next one I'm going to try of this Ketola Crunch is their dark chocolate chip and nut granola. Again, same information here. This one has 3 grams of net carbs, as I had 2, so it's still pretty low. What else to tell you on here? The difference in the ingredients here. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, erythritol, dried coconut, pecans, coconut oil, chia seeds. It has fair trade dark chocolate chips. Now, the dark chocolate chips, they don't use sugar, so how do they make them? Use chocolate liquor, erythritol, cocoa butter, and stevia. Some people pronounce it stevia. It's actually stevia. The reason I know this for a fact is because there's a book called The Miracle of Stevia by James A. May. I'll put that below. Want to check that out? So I actually met the author of this book. And he is the one who went over to find it. He didn't actually discover the plant that's sweet. Stevia is sweet. It's a sweet green leaf plant. But in the book, it talks about how the actual name came from the person who discovered the leaf. His name was Esteve, which is a Spanish name, so hence Stevia. Stevia. I don't know his full name, but let's just give you that a bit of information. Also, almond flour, coconut flour, fair trade cocoa powder, sea salt, rice starch, and fair trade chocolate flavor. Again, the vitamin E and the monk fruit extract. So all the cocoa is fair trade, and everything else I told you is the same. The calories are a little different. This is actually they're the same 160. I think pretty much everything is close to being the same here, except a little bit of difference in the net carbs. It's only one difference. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. And this one I think kind of melted in the bag, maybe if it's hot or something. So again, that's what the package looks like. So it looks like it's kind of sticking to the bag, but let's see when I open it, if that's the case. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it looks like some of it did adhere to the bag, so this one you might want to put in the fridge because the chocolate, I guess if it's a hotter time of the year or a hotter climate, it will tend to do that. So some of it is stuck to the bag, although there is some, also in the cereal. So it's pretty much the same ingredients in both except for the chocolate is the difference that they add to this. I'm going to go ahead and try this as well. And there's no blueberries in this one. But I think everything else is pretty much the same. So that's what that one looks like. You just got the chocolate. Definitely chocolatey. Not that sweet. I think the other one with the blueberries was a little bit sweeter, but not overly sweet. So it's nice too if you like chocolate. If you're not a chocolate fan, better you can go with the blueberry one. The previous one I reviewed was with pumpkin seed, and I forget what else was in there. Probably similar, but they call it the pumpkin seed nut granola. So yeah, it's definitely chocolatey. I guess if you put it in some kind of a milk or yogurt, it kind of would balance it out. Especially if you use just a plain like milk, like an almond milk with no sweetener. It'll balance out the flavor of the sweetness of this instead of eating it by itself. So again, these are the 2 varieties of Ketola Crunch granola from Nature's Path, and I hope you check them out and check out some of their other products as well. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.